Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Joe here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, this will be the update on the month of May for me. Um, so, real quick updates on what's going to be happening. Thank you. By the way, yes, I did choose Marvel Rivals for this video because I just want something kind of like new to us. Okay, anyways, yeah. Just updates on what's gonna go on though. Like tomorrow I will
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Tomorrow I will. Where's the Wolverine? Ooh, Ultron. They just added. I did hear he's bad though. So I don't got much to say. But where's Wolverine?
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
So anyways, updates, like there will be a video coming out tomorrow for my picks on 315.
I've carried
The main
this
event
rage
being
since I
Sean
was
O'Malley
born.
versus
Centuries ago.
Marab 2, which I
30
think
seconds before
this
you
will be the
attack.
first
Get ready.
time, you know, we're doing
Look at us. We
a
practically
rematch.
match.
This is
One,
haute
like,
couture, darling.
I know I did a rematch before, but when I'm talking about like, we did like a video of the match in the past.
And I'm
We're doing it
practically
again.
seething inside about how
You know, like
The battle starts
basically,
in 5,
I did my
4,
picks for
3,
UFC
2, 1.
306, I think.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Yeah,
Got it?
306.
Don't need enhanced
Is that
senses to smell that
306?
something is
I
off
feel
here.
like it was. I don't know. I think it was 306 whenever.
Even better than
Oh my gosh, these kids are actually destroying me. Anyways, I felt like it was 306. And first, Sean O'Malley and the what's it called? Sean O'Malley versus Marab, the both doing.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
And now they're having a rematch this Saturday. So I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on that tomorrow. But anyways, let me get off of that. And then other updates. The only other updates I can think of is this Saturday there's a Fortnite event also with
you can put me down,
you know
but
that.
I'll
So
always
you'll
get
be
back
getting a
up.
video today, tomorrow, Saturday for the Fortnite live event, and then I think Sunday after I get out of church for the new Fortnite season, or that Saturday if we get the season same day, same night. I don't really know. I can't really tell you, but I will be here. I will be here to give y'all all the content and all the experience. And then next week, which is next Tuesday, not just when we get fight news, but also,
Has passed the halfway point.
or it's not just when we get fight news of UFC, but it's also, it's where I give my thoughts on UFC 315. Sorry, 316, I mean. But with all that, yeah, that's for our future for the month of June, pretty much. And like I said, we'll start posting more videos and stuff when I get PlayStation Plus. I do know right now it is planned for the future. And me and my friend Celtic, we do have another collab game we will be doing. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit once I get PlayStation Plus. That's when we're planning to play it. So I genuinely just cannot wait enough for this. I just feel so excited. I just know that it's going to be good already. Especially knowing that we played one of the games before. So yeah. I'm honestly super excited for what I have in store for them. that's pretty much all the updates. Now let's get on the month of May, because it has been a good month. So, started off, I forgot what happened really at the start of the month. I want to say something happened on May the 5th. No,
Been doing this a long
nothing I
time.
know of.
Ain't about to stop now.
Oh, May the 10th. You know, see the Fortnite event.
I can restore health.
It
30
was good, it
seconds
was
before you
cool.
attack. Get ready.
You know,
Watch
had
yourself
an
out
amazing
there.
time.
Take your own advice, Mooney. I don't need
And
protecting.
Nobody goes it alone in these times.
it was
Can't
fun.
afford
It
to.
was fun.
You guys are actually
I'm
here,
not gonna lie
right?
to y'all. It was
Or am
really
I
fun.
imagining this?
Going to watching UFC
The battle
310.
starts in 5.
Sorry,
Four,
I said 310. Oh my
three,
gosh, I'm tired of
two,
something.
1.
315.
All you need to do is capture
So,
the mission area.
You know, just
Got
watching
it?
315 though, it was amazing. I had a great
The
time.
actual mileage,
Sorry, I do
but
not suck at Marvel
feels like a
Rivals
long way
because
from
these kids are
Wings.
sweating. I was not expecting, you know, this type of players as I'm sitting here talking. And it was 315 was amazing. I had a great time watching it. And
Spiders! We got some exterminating to do.
I just don't like the fact that Penny Parker's just extremely just standing right there. It's gonna put bombs on every side so I don't get close to her. Anyways,
Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
good Wolverine. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, 315 was amazing. And then we'll go from 315 to May the 17th.
Can someone exterminate these robotic pests?
This volleyball tournament that I played against youth and young adult. I was part of the youth, you know, and we won the first game of the tournament. We lost the other two. My teammates were talking trash on my defense. It was not me. I was the most humblest guy ever there. Everybody was like, why am I so quiet and everything that day and stuff. I had a great time. It was fun, you know. I got IVP because I was doing, you know, the best on my team and stuff. You know, I was getting most of the points. I was doing pretty good. And I had a great time. It was amazing. And you know, with all that, I had fun. I had fun doing that. But I don't just want to get on that. I also want to, you know, talk about. Oh my gosh! How is Captain America not dead at 2 HP when I hit him one more time? And then you got Storm. Like, what does she do? How did she even kill me? Who like who? How did you play?
Fully
What?
regenerated.
Do that and just kill you? Like, nah. When I die again, nah. That just don't count right there. And then of course I'm gonna lose both of these games, you know. And then watch, you know, I get into one more game to explain the rest of everything else, and then automatically start cooking. Like I know it's gonna happen because it always does. I'm sorry. That's just how my life works. But yeah. So yeah, that's what happened on May 17th. That I had a volleyball tournament with my church youth and stuff. May the 18th with the church that day. We had a youth service, it was pretty good, and then we went to another youth service after that. And then
Double KO.
Wolverine don't go down that easy.
Help. So cold.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
oh, we have to go get pizza after that. They can have one, bro. I don't care if it's good. So, I swear, Juice topic.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
But yeah. So, Then what happens after that is it's the end of the school year, you know what I'm saying? Some things were tied around with each other, some things were happening and stuff.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, let's move on to Friday. The Friday after the Sunday I just explained and everything.
Anyone stands in my way.
So
they won't
the
be
Friday
standing
after
much
that
longer.
is when, who was it? It was Memorial Weekend. Yeah. So when was Memorial Day? On the 26th. So let's go 24, 5. Wait. So it's 25, 24, 23rd. On the 23rd, which was on
I
a
make this look
Friday.
good in any
When Lilo and
timeline.
Stitch
30
first came
seconds
out,
before
you
you
know,
attack.
I had a
Get
pop
ready.
up to IYT and went to go watch that. Really an
Choose the spot to
amazing,
attack.
you know, thing, an amazing movie.
was in store.
Also, like I said, if you're watching these
It's
videos and you only
Richard's
watch me on
main
YouTube,
As
I
you are
download
well
a whole
aware,
lot more content
the two of us
on
have been
Instagram.
working
So go to my
together for a
Instagram, and
greater
it's
purpose.
the name is God's Elite Soldier.
motivations
So you'll be
always
able to see a
transparent as
whole
ice?
lot of more.
Battle starts
You know,
in
I make
5,
you laugh, I do
4,
everything, you know, I
3,
entertain
2,
people, I do everything.
1.
So
All
yeah.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Tired. But yeah.
Anyone willing to help?
So what happened, you know, the Lilo and Stitch movie was good.
Like yours.
And then this is where the month started really getting interesting. The day after that, on May the 24th. So I was just relaxing
Fully regenerated.
and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna mess with it right now. Sorry.
Clearly, you needed some help.
By the way, real quick, it's not like I'm not advertising them, but I do just highly suggest
Some extra healing never hurt.
anybody to go watch Epic the Musical just because how good it was. It's amazing. I think anybody should watch it. It's a very underrated musical. I feel like people should watch it. Anyways, so that Saturday, I was just relaxing, and my friend, you know, she texted me,
You're mine.
and she told me, she said, she asked me to let her set me up. So I said, okay.
You had that coming.
And, you know, she told me that the girl was Christian, everything just like me or whatever, whatnot.
Your powers are mine!
And, oh, come on! I just got defeated, bro. That health just got absolutely defeated. It was the most craziest stuff I've ever seen.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Be a carriage ride to the park, but it'll have to do.
I'm gonna help get to the destination after I heal real quick.
Shields up.
Did you hurt me?
This is real firepower!
Fine by me.
By the eye of Agamotto!
You're mine.
Sit, Sean,
Even better than my mutant power.
I don't know why there was just so many guys there to do that. There just was. So, you know, no question upon attendance to that. I just felt the need and urge to do that so good. This man Hulk is still. So, yeah, she asked me to set her up. I mean, she asked me if she could set me up, is what I meant to say.
I just
You know,
keep
so she
coming
gives me the
back.
girl on Instagram and everything, and you know, we're talking and stuff. Had a good 10-minute conversation, you know, about, you know, Christianity and all that stuff. She's Christian too and all
Anyone
that.
willing to help?
That's what she said.
Not exactly a
And
Health boost. Fine
so
by me.
she said she gotta go, so I was letting her go and stuff. And
I don't know if I can go
later,
on without you.
Or a dagger.
you know, I'm excited and everything. And then later after that, she texts me and she says that as she was talking to my friend, mom walked into the room and heard about, you know, the setup and everything, heard about the possibilities of us dating each other and stuff. And so her mom, you know, grounded her, took away her phone and stuff. And, you know, her mom texted me after that. And, yeah, her mom texted me through her Instagram, by the way. Not, through her daughter's Instagram, I should say. And, after, you know, after that, sorry, I'm trying to lock in real quick. Because, you know, generally lost the second game. And like I said, watch us lose watch us lose the first game, and then I come back to the whole other team and just start clicking the second game. I just know that's just how my life goes. I have to get warmed up first, you know, a few things. Anyway, so yeah, her mom takes away her phone for her. She said she was gonna take it away for 2 weeks. She said she was gonna ground her for 2 weeks. She said, you know,
Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
she only grounded her for talking, you know, for online talking to people that she don't know and everything. So I said okay or whatever and all that. And so 2 days pass, and we're on the last week of school, you know, and I'm with my, what the world? There's no way I'm still using health as I'm using health. Taking you with me. Anyways, so 2 days later, the day after Memorial Day, which was going to be on a Tuesday, me and my friend would come back to school and everything, and oh, what happens after that is, you know, in the morning time while I'm hanging out with my friend, we're talking and everything, you know, she tells me, she goes, hey, the girl's back. I was like, already? For real? That quick? She goes, yeah, she's back. And I was like, dang, is she on the ground and stuff? She goes, I don't know, I'll ask her. Let's see what she says. And I asked her if I could text her again and everything. And my friend said so my friend, she texted her, and the girl, you know, she said, yeah, so I texted her, you know, and she texted a little bit later. She said, she told me that she was like, okay, don't worry, I'm underground this time for good. You know, I'm not going to let the mom, you know, she said she's not going to let her mom get in the way, you know, of us, you know, possibly having a chance with her, because they're not Christian like, you know, me and her, so they wouldn't understand, you know, the type of relationship that we would have with each other if we ever did that together. By the way, this is still on that Tuesday, which was last Tuesday, pretty much. You know, I know today's Monday and everything. Today's June 2nd, by the way. Dang, 2025 is going fast. We're already halfway through the year. You gotta think of that. Time flies effortlessly. So then after that, you know, talking throughout the day or whatever, I keep going with school and stuff. Now I have to go to quiet. What the heck is this? Oh, so you record. I don't record. Sorry, I got choir practice on Tuesday, so I go to choir practice and whatever. You know, as I'm going there, you know, she's talking because and she's insecure about her face, she's insecure about her voice, she's insecure about doing anything with her life at all. And that's how depressed she is, really. And so, you know, she texts me and she tells me, you know, that she just don't find, you know, herself as pretty as she used to be anymore. She don't find herself cute. You know, she didn't say that. She said she don't find herself pretty, you know, and just human being and all that stuff. And she just don't. I don't know. She just doesn't find herself Oh my god, I thought I genuinely died.
Me doing this.
Thank goodness I got sedated by Mantis over here. I literally thought I died by jumping in there. Anyways, so, oh yes, throw me at the people. I just like... What's my... I'm 15 cents? Dang. I don't kind of cooking though.
Only 60 seconds left.
Ooh, that was so cool.
Big chance.
So anyways, yeah, we're talking stuff. She's very specific this whole thing about why she's just scared about herself and why she's just petty. So I usually don't think when I speak, but honestly, with this girl, I have to think before I speak. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Over the time of me talking to her,
30 seconds.
I've really matured myself into a different person, even though I only known her for about a week now. Literally about a week, it's not Saturday, so literally almost about a week and like 2 days. I just genuinely, I've matured myself and I have put myself in a great place where honestly anybody can love me. So I was thinking about, you know, I was thinking about what should I say and how would I say, and so this is what I came up with, and she loved it. She honestly, I knew I got her good too when when I said what I said and everything like that. So I thought, and I said, okay, well, let me just say this. So let me
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Let me go find it real quick. Let me choose my character. I know it's gonna take a long time.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
So I'm gonna get some text. Let's use.
Got a problem, bub? Talk to the claws.
Asgard has been invaded
30
yet
seconds
again.
before you attack.
But as
Get ready.
always, Loki shall prevail.
Thor has spoken of you as his truest mortal friend.
He's my favorite thunder god, that's for sure.
Touching.
You cannot save Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Sure.
2, 1.
Okay.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay.
I'll be in my iceberg.
Okay, I thought this was going. So real quick, let me just get to like the place.
We've got our mission onto the world bridge.
Let me just get like the place where we're actually all secure. Get all these guys to start spawn camping us. And I'll read y'all exactly how this thing went. This is before I go into the choir.
Oh, sucks to be you.
Okay, so this is what she said. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm talking to her on Instagram. Okay, let me get to where the conversation starts.
Keep going.
Loki's killing that tree.
Even better than my
I thought I got a double KO. That would have been so sick. Just I would have pushed this man into his own partner, then into his own teammate. Is that Ultron?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Is this his? Is this his heel? Okay, so I said this. I started the conversation by saying this. By the way, sorry to be a looker, but my
Just too
goodness,
bright for
you
you.
have very unique art skills. You're definitely not lying when you say you are an artist. And she is. She's an amazing artist. You know, if I could edit this video right now and show y'all the art she makes, it's pretty darn sick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thanks.
I took out the spiders
It's
at that
pretty
nest.
cool art. I said this because I was looking on Instagram and looking at her art. It does genuinely, I just love the fact that I came across this to Captain America. Honestly, I find Captain America and Wolverine a great duo, and just very similarities with each other because they love to fight with hands and stuff. They have great combat skills, just with no type of ability. Well, the only Wolverine does have
You're out of
abilities.
your
Sorry.
league, bub.
And well, I mean, yeah, Wolverine has abilities and fighting skills, but Captain America just has the IQ of fighting. It just understands where the fight is and when it happens. Anyways, so she says, "OMG, thank you so much. I love to draw." And I said, "Yeah." And then she says, "I post selfies a bit more, but I'm definitely getting back into fan art." And I go, I go, "That's good. I would love to see it." Bro, this game is about to be done so fast, bro. I didn't even realize how fast we were ending this game. Oh, I've already made it to here. These kids did not even give us our run for our money, bro. This is just 4 minutes of like real losing for these kids. You're not beating Wolverine. I don't care who you are.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, you darn sucker. This is like a sick fight scene real quick, Just me and Iron Fist going at it.
Ain't over yet. This extra healing never hurt.
This kid just run away from me? Oh, there you go. And he brought back his teammate. Now, you can't meditate, bro. This guy goes back and meditates and... Ooh, thank God I should not do my ult like that. Almost did it, too. I said I would love to see. She said, "Thanks." I said, "No problem." She said, "I don't post selfies anymore because I'm self-conscious about me right now. That's why I don't post, really." I say, I see. That is very understandable. I kind of used to be like that at one point in my life, and I did. I was depressed like her at one point in my life. So this is, she comes to me a lot and stuff because I am a person who has gone through depression and who's faced
You'll
depression,
need a top-notch
been through
team to win
depression
this one.
and beat depression, fought through depression, just to,
Anyone
make
stands
myself
in
feel
my
good
way,
and stuff.
they won't be
And it
standing
was good,
much
and it was
longer.
amazing, all that. I had a great time. And so she said, "I just don't find myself pretty anymore." And so this is the text right here that really gets us close together. I said this, by the way. I said,
You picked the wrong day to drag
I said,
me into
well,
this mess, bub.
you would be right
30 seconds before
if
you
that's
attack.
what you
Get
believe.
ready.
But I still think you're cute, and whatever you
I
feel,
love your mech.
that's how
I've
you
seen that tech
feel.
before. It doesn't look like Shield or
Okay, hold on.
Oscorp or
Whatever you feel,
Ultrax or Stain
that's
or
how you
Hammer.
feel.
What is that?
Check the
You know,
logo.
I don't,
Parker Industries.
Parker. As in,
I
didn't even
do,
finish college.
I don't never try to change
Battle starts
people's
in 5,
mind about the way they
3,
think of
2,
themselves.
1.
I'm
All
not
you
going
need
to
to do
sit
is
here
capture
and
the
try to
mission area.
convince you that
Got
you're
it?
pretty if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, trying to figure. Okay, but yeah, things like the person can actually do rather than look off of their first impressions. And so she gives me two pink hearts. Stuff that she loves it. And stuff. And honestly I would say that's sweet, So I go into choir practice. Nothing of it. you know, that's still all that I get and stuff. And so, as I went to, after choir practice, I went to the store with my parents.
But I always
So
get
we went
back
to
up.
Walmart, had to get some groceries and everything, you know. And so, I come home, then check my messages on my phone. It's just, I just realized it's fighting Hulk. I thought it was Dr. Doom for a second. They don't even have Dr. Doom in this game. I don't know why I thought that. I hope they add Dr. Doom when the Marvel movie comes out next year. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for
Like a bad
Avengers.
penny, I just keep
The
coming
next
back.
Avengers movie. It's gonna be amazing. So anyways, this is the part where it gets interesting. So as I'm in the store, you know, I'm over here shopping and everything, you know. My dad trying to get dinner for the night and everything, so my mom could cook. She had surgery the next day. Also, I did not forget happy late Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I understand, you know, situation you're being and stuff. So I get out, I go home, get in my bed, get on Instagram, and I see that she messaged me, you know. And by the way, earlier that day, there was somebody who had like a little message thing. They said, "Are you single?" And I said, I replied with it, "Not for long." So she
A sniper.
thought, she
Help get that
seen that, and she replied to that, and she texted me personally. She texted me and she said, "Hi, you busy? Joey, I think we need." She said, "Joey, I think we need to talk." Squirrel girl from Little Bobber. Oh, I just unhulked out the Hulk. Okay, that's good. Does this actually heal you now? Good W? I'm waiting for somebody to pop that corner right now, bro.
Plasma.
What was that? Fast no! Oh, there we go. Smack, you know, I thought that was Wolverine for a second. I was like, look at this wannabe me over here. So that's Magneto. So anyway, she said, "Joe, I think we need to talk." I said, "Oh, sorry, yeah. I just got back. I was in the store with my parents." That's what I said. And then she said, "I want to ask you something." So I said, "Go ahead." I already know you. I already know y'all. Y'all already know what this is. She said, "Would you like to be my?" Sends that text, and then she sends the answer. She says, "Hey, I'm cooking right now. 3 kills? Oh, hold on, let me do it real quick." Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm quad kill, bro. I love that actually. That's the Ragnarok. Hulk. When Thor first. Oh my gosh. That's Thor Ragnarok right there. That's Thor Ragnarok Hulk right there. I love that. That was my favorite movie ever. Thor Ragnarok. It just had so many great scenes a part of it. Everything. So anyways, she goes to the answer. She said, "Would you like to be my?" Sends that and it says boyfriend. Question mark, question mark. I say yes. I would love to be a boyfriend. And then she says, "You're a really sweet guy." Anyways.
Enemy located.
Anyway, she said, "You're a really sweet guy, and I know we only been talking." Oh my gosh. That is the most... Oh, everybody says on YouTube now. That's just the most sexiest Hulk I've ever seen in my life. Not even trying to be gay or anything. That was just a great Hulk right there. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. Great Hulk. Okay, anyways. So I said, yes, I'd love to be your boyfriend. And she says, you're a really sweet guy, and I know we've only been talking for a couple of days, but you seem really sweet
No
and
worries.
caring.
I've got your back.
By the way, this is my third interaction with her. She's asking me out already. So yeah, I did say yeah. I don't know, it's a young love. You can't go wrong with young love. You only get it for so long. So,
This is your big chance.
here, Hulk. Just kill me at this point. Why sedate me?
Ain't over yet.
Can he move? Like, I'm over here, y'all spawning and everything. Anyways, she said, that's what she said.
We are
Yeah,
undefeated.
she said, you're a really sweet guy, and I know we've only been talking for a few days, but you seem really sweet and caring. I said, well, thank you. She said, of course. But yeah, I would love to be your boyfriend. So I said, she said, thanks. I love you. And I go, you're welcome, and I love you too. And she said, I'm going to go to sleep now. We'll want to talk tomorrow. I said, yeah, and good night. And then, by the way, y'all want her name. Her name is Abigail. A lot of people call her Abby for short, but she prefers Abigail better, so that's just what I call her. So, yeah.
Come on, time is of the essence, literally. Here comes trouble. Get that vehicle moving again.
Let's do this.
Better watch your back.
Double kill.
Coming.
We better move or you'll win. This is the best hook to take down Noah.
Let's just go with you that. He's out there. Kill him. I thought the game was over because how slow that was. What the actual heck was that? So yeah, her name's Abigail. And then what happens that school year ends, schools are back open, and now I'm in the summertime. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. I hope y'all had a, what? How did I not? Let me see. 15-7 with a quadruple kill. Let me get a replay on my quadruple kill before I even switch games here. Oh, oops, let me click on me first. This is how I should have got MVP right here. I'm surprised. Let's see, right here.
Coming at you. No holding back. Never really trusted you in the first place, Frost. Wasn't very nice, was it? That's supposed to hurt. Fury. Even better than my mutant power.
To be fair, in their defense, I did kill them as they were already on low health, but I did do, and that's what Iron Man did to get MVP. I see he had a quad kill. That's my kill right there. Killed Mantis. Kills him. Kills Wanda.
Maximum!
This guy basically did the same thing I did, just a flying version. Okay. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, guys. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was the update on me for the month of May, and then I just gave y'all a whole story of how I now am in a relationship, and now I have now I have girlfriend. Now I have a girlfriend and everything. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is June 2nd. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I love y'all. Peace out.